Greg, thank you for coming in to explain what has happened here. A lot of folks thought Diddy was going to get a lot more time than he did. We're talking a little over 4 years. How did that happen?
4 years, 2 months. Wow, Lori, the racketeering sex trafficking case that went on for 7 weeks, 34 witnesses, ended with a surprise verdict. Out of the 5 counts, Sean P. Diddy Combs was acquitted of 3 of the most serious. That was racketeering, sex trafficking. He was convicted for transporting individuals for prostitution under the Mann Act, but his sentencing exposure went from 15 to life down to a battle of 14 months to 11 years.
Here's the question. What did prosecutors do right? What did the defense team do wrong?
Well, I think the case was overcharged from the beginning, because when you charge a RICO crime, that's the crime that was enacted to catch the mafia. It's very broad. In this case, they went back decades and tried to say that the freak-offs or sex parties constituted a criminal enterprise. What the prosecution didn't do was focus on specific acts that in and of themselves would have been a crime: transporting people for sex, drugs, assault. So I think at the end of the day, it was overtried and the jury saw through it. But at the sentencing hearing, the defense did a masterful job. Sean P. Diddy Combs, the rap icon, normally depicted with gold chains and sunglasses, had let his hair grow. It was gray. He had a beard. He had a cardigan.
You said he kind of looked like a grandfather. But his kids were there. They showed a video of all the different things he's done in the community. He apparently cried while this video was shown. So how powerful was that, whether it was staged or not?
And he said his behavior was disgusting, and he was very remorseful. And you know what? The elevator kept going down. So instead of the 11 years prosecutors wanted, he got 4 years and 2 months. He'll get 15% off of that sentence, and it looks like he will serve that time in a minimum security facility.
And he talked about rehab and help for drug abuse.
Here's what's going to be interesting, Lori. Those are buzzwords in federal court that make your sentence go down: drug and alcohol treatment, accepting responsibility. When he gets out of jail, what's that first song going to be? Has P. Diddy changed his ways, or was he puffing in a courtroom? But regardless, a great result after a salacious 7-week trial.
We'll have to see if he makes a comeback.
We will.
All right, Greg, thank you.
And if you have a legal question, go ahead and send it to AskIsaacs@WATE.com. And remember, we talk with Greg every Wednesday at 5:30 right here on Channel 6. So for a deeper conversation, you can watch it all right now over on WATE 6+.